but the secret I'm going to share with you guys is... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane and this is my channel where I share content about how to study abroad, how to travel abroad, and I also share my lifestyle as a PhD student in the US. So in my last video, the one I made about Canadian visitor visa, I told you guys that I have been very busy. As a matter of fact, from summer this year, I think from May to the end of this year, I've just been so busy doing so many things. So now that the year is coming to an end, we have like 2 weeks for the year 2023 to end. I was just asking myself, in all these things that I was doing, did I learn any lesson? What life lessons did I learn in this 2023? So what I did was I shared on my Instagram asking those who follow me that what life lessons did you guys learn in the year 2023? And I got amazing responses. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to go follow me. My name is uniquejane_. I'll put it down here. Make sure you follow me so you partake in future questions and future posts like that. So back to the post, I shared the question. I got all these comments from people and they were really amazing. So now I want to use this video to share with you guys the lessons that I learned as a student and also just as an adult Black woman in the US just doing my thing. I tried to summarize these lessons to 5 points and I hope it will help you. If it's something you've not learned, I hope it will help you in going in the year 2024. And if there are lessons that you learned that you would like to share, please put them in the comment section so I will also learn. My goal in life is to always be better than I was yesterday. Okay, there are goals that I want to achieve. I achieved them right now. What next can I achieve? There just always has to be something we are going after, right? And along the path, you'll be learning things. So the first lesson that I learned is put yourself out there. You can only get a yes or a no, but you'll never know if you don't try. What does that mean? So this year, one thing that I did this year that I don't think I've ever done in my past years as much as I did this year was to send in applications. Guys, I applied for stuff. I applied for conferences, I applied for fellowship, I applied for different things, and guess what? The yeses that I got were way more than the no's. You see, some of the things that I applied for this year, in the previous years, I wouldn't apply for them. Why? Because I'm all up in my head thinking, oh, maybe I'm not qualified, or maybe this one, or maybe that one. Sometimes we are qualified. Sometimes we are just in our head limiting ourselves. So this year as a student, some of the things I didn't even have to think too much about them. I just like, all right, type in send. And guess what? If it's yours, it's going to come as a yes. But if it's a no, fine, at least you know, okay, I got a no. Now it's not left for me to decide, do I want to try again next year? Or do I want to just let it go? But if you don't send in the application, you will never know what the response would be. So I'm talking to you, before this year comes to an end and the year 2024, if there is something that you really want to get and somehow you feel like, oh, maybe I will not get it. It might be visa application as an incoming student. It might be fellowship application as a current student, whatever. It might be job, it might be whatever. You feel like maybe I'm not, maybe you are. So stop being in your head and send in that application. The second thing that I learned this year is always go back to say thank you. Always go back to say thank you. So, you know, in life, as you go in life, no man is an island. At some point, you would need people to help you, right? So for instance, you come to me and you're like, Jane, please, I would like you to help me do something, whatever it is, right? And I do it for you. Of course, you say thank you and then you thank me and that's it. You go, you do your thing. That's fine. That's completely fine. But the secret I'm going to share with you guys is come back and say thank you when you get that thing. For those of you who are Christians, you know about the Bible story about the lepers that were healed and only one of them came back to say thank you, and because of that his healing was made permanent. There was something I wanted to do this year and I needed people to be my referees and stuff like that, right? And they helped me. They were not obligated to do this for me, but they did it. And when I finished it, of course I told them thank you and I was so grateful and all of that. And when the application came out successful, do you know what I did? I went back to every single one of them to say Thank you for doing so and so for me. I got what I was looking for. And when I sent that email saying thank you to all of them, it was so obvious they were happy that I came back. One of them even said it. He was like, thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you for sharing with me. Like, they were just so happy. Now, do you know what that have done for me? Number one, it has shown them that they didn't waste their time by offering that help to me. And also, number two, if tomorrow I need their help and I knock on their door, there is a high chance they will come through for me. So whatever it is that you're doing and somebody help you, yes, always go back to say thank you when you get that stuff. Number three thing that I learned is, this one wasn't just this year that I learned it. It's something that I try to practice every now and then. It is to take rest. Hard work is good. See, I am a hard worker, but also I know how to take rest. Learn to take rest. You can work from now to tomorrow. If you're not taking that few minutes, few hours, or 1 or 2 days, or so and so rest, you are doing yourself a disservice. Because I realized that each time I took time to rest, whether it's hours or a day off, or I go for a conference, because in a way that's also rest. As a PhD researcher, when I go for conferences, it's like time for me to rest, because now I'm not like doing research, I'm doing other things, and my mind is kind of refreshed. I realized that I always come back from my rest feeling more energized as I'm ready to crush anything. So take time to rest. It might be some hours, it might be a day. Just say, okay, today I'm not going to work, I'm not going to do anything. If you're someone that work from Monday to Friday, it can be your Saturday and be like, this Saturday I'm not going to hang out with any friend, I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to rest. If your rest is hanging out with friends, and I'm just going to go out and hang out with friends, take that time to rest. It's good for your health and also good for your brain. Another lesson that life taught me this year was to learn to say no. You are never the only option. See, especially as someone who is doing your best to make something out of your life, there will always be people who want you to do this for them, who want you to help them, who are this and asking for this and asking for that. Help as much as you can, but also learn to say no. Trust me, you are never anyone's last option. You are never. If you are not there, they will find a way. If they will not find a way, whatever will happen will happen. You are never anyone's last option. A couple of times this year, I found myself in positions where people put me in a tight corner that made it feel like, oh, if I don't do this, this is gonna happen, and then and then and then. And sometimes I started stressing out, and then I would talk to my mom, and my mom was like, no, do not allow anybody stress you. Do not allow this one, that one, that one. And a couple of times, I took that advice, and I said no. I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it, and trust me, those people found a way. It's okay to say no. You just have to learn to say no. Don't be this person who just don't allow people stress you out that much. Just, it's okay. If you can help, if you can do it, say no. When you can, by all means do it. The last one, the fifth thing that I learned this year, is to give my energy where it is welcome. Give your energy where it is welcomed. If you have that friend that loves to have you around, by all means, always stay with them. If you have that person, that whoever that loves to have you around, their energy is welcoming, give your energy there. But if you have the set of people, this person that is not welcoming, you're trying, but it's like, it's not coming. Take yourself away from that situation, whether it be friendship, relationship, family, community, whatever. If it's not welcome, if you are not welcome, do not force yourself in there, unless it's a job or it's one thing you're looking for, it's going to benefit you. But if it's just friendship, relationship, whatever, if the energy is not welcoming, take yourself away from it. I learned that this year. I learned that when it comes to friends, if the energy you're giving is not being returned, please take yourself out there. So yeah, these are the 5 things Of course, now I'm sure I learned other things, but these are the five I'm sharing today about the things that life taught me in 2023. I hope you got something from it, and also you learned something that will help you in 2024. I also want to learn from you guys. What are the life lessons you learned this year? Please put them in the comment section so that we'll also learn. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing holiday season. I hope you enjoy the Christmas. Don't forget the reason for the season, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.